And that's why I like to use green dry erase markers.
Very nice.
Good thought. Great answer!
Just a few more questions, Miss Contreras. Am I saying that right? Contreras?
Yes.
What is a teacher? Wow.
Very profound.
Amazing question, Mr. Jude. And if I could just build on that, off of that, what is this? What is the special education teacher's role in supporting learning, improving, planning, and practice, upholding professional expectations and ethics, and collaboratively advancing the profession?
Right.
Great question. A special educator's role in all these aspects is to be both a source of stability for students and within their schools and communities, while also needing to be endlessly flexible. Planning supports need to be put into place from the onset of the school year, but will inevitably change many times over as students grow and reveal new aspects of themselves. Special education teachers must develop differentiated learning strategies for each student, requiring flexibility in lesson planning, while also developing and implementing individual educational plans, which offer stability throughout the student's year. Special education teachers should expect to be lifelong learners as well, evolving their methods and seeking professional development whenever possible and never assuming we are done learning.
Why will you be a good teacher? What do you need to work on? These are they are really cool. Well, it stays out really cool, but it's okay.
Okay, got. Well, the professional dispositions outlined by GCU include high expectations, respect for the diversity of others, fairness, professional conduct, reflection, curiosity, honesty, compassion, advocacy, and dedication. While I believe I possess at least a small amount of each of these dispositions, I certainly feel I'm stronger in some areas over others. I believe my strongest disposition is curiosity. I constantly want to know more, do my own research beyond what the minimum is required, and understand the motivations behind others' choices and behaviors. I believe this sense of curiosity will help me in the classroom by hopefully motivating my students to explore their own curiosity and interests and always strive for more knowledge, as well as always wanting to get to know my students and their families better. A disposition I could work on, well, maybe dedication. I believe I am dedicated when working in the classroom, but as a teacher, I will be required to do so much more outside of teaching class. Long hours of IEP meetings, professional development, not to mention involvement in PTAs and school board meetings, community events, anything in order to truly fulfill my obligations and growth potential. I'm willing to do all of these, but not at the detriment of my own family. Striking that balance between true dedication to the art of teaching and my own family obligations will be an ongoing challenge. As much as I care about my students, my children are my top priority. They're really great kids. You'd like them.
They sound cool. They must be the best kids ever.
I wish I had kids like that. One last question. What effect could personal biases have on teachers' expectations of their students? How could biases affect their relationships with students and their families?
Teachers must always be on alert for personal biases interfering or influencing interactions with students. Even the most self-aware among us hold biases born of either lived experiences or maybe even misinformation. we run the risk of alienating our students or their families if we act upon preconceived notions of culture, race, gender, or ability, especially in special education. We need to resist treating students with the same conditions as if they are the same person. As is often said, if you know one person with autism, you know one person with autism. Nothing about that person's behavior, preferences, or needs can be assumed solely based on their diagnosis. Simply being aware of and on the lookout for our biases can often be enough to prevent them from invading our teaching. Working to expand our horizons and experiences with groups different from our own can also go a long way to hamper biases from forming and dispelling already held biases.
Fantastic. What do you think, guys? One, two, three. You're
fired!
fired!
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to get to work.